Oh, when the sun goes down and burns the tar up on the roof.
There's something about 1964 that still lingers in the air. It was a year caught between promise and pressure. Cities were humming, radios were glowing in dark kitchens, and somewhere down the block, a screen door would slam just as a melody drifted out into the night. Soul music wasn't polished yet. It was human, it trembled, it reached for something better. Tonight, we're stepping back into that year. Not as historians, not as critics, but as listeners. And if this kind of late-night remembering speaks to you, stay close, subscribe quietly, and let's keep the music playing. Number 10. My Girl by The Temptations. There's a kind of warmth that only comes from hearing the first notes of this song. That bass line doesn't rush. It strolls in like it knows it owns the sidewalk. And when the voices rise, smooth, patient, assured, you feel the room brighten. In 1964, love wasn't always simple. The world outside could feel heavy. But this song felt like a window opening. Like someone saying, "Hold on, there's still light." David Ruffin's voice carries a tenderness that never tries too hard. The harmonies wrap around him, like brothers standing shoulder to shoulder. And even now, decades later, when that melody drifts through a speaker, it still feels like sunlight on your face. Some songs don't age. They just keep smiling. Number 9. A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke.
Change gonna come. Oh, yes it is.
This one doesn't begin with joy. It begins with weight. The strings rise slowly, like a breath being held too long. And when Sam Cooke steps in, his voice carries both ache and faith. You can hear a man standing at a crossroads. 1964 was restless. Marches filled the streets. Hope and fear walked side by side. This song became more than music. It became a quiet anthem, whispered in living rooms and churches.
It's been a long.
Cooke doesn't shout. He testifies. There's dignity in every note, pain in every pause. And today, when the world feels uncertain, that promise still echoes. A change is gonna come. It hasn't stopped being true.
Said I know that a change is gonna come one day.
Number 8. Dancing in the Street by Martha and the Vandellas, Summer in the City. Windows open, radios loud enough for the whole block. This song didn't ask permission. It burst through the door with a tambourine shake and a beat that refused to sit still. Martha Reeves sings like she's calling your name from across the avenue. In 1964, gathering in the streets meant something powerful. Celebration and protest were beginning to blur together. Music became a way to claim space. The rhythm section drives forward with urgency, horns flashing like neon signs. Even now, when it comes on, your shoulders move before your mind does. It's not just an invitation to dance. It's an invitation to belong. Number 7. You Don't Own Me by Leslie Gore. There's steel in this one. Leslie Gore's voice sounds young, but there's no mistaking the resolve. The melody sways gently, almost deceptively soft, but underneath it is a declaration. In 1964, expectations were heavy for women. Quiet, polite, agreeable. This song cracked that surface. It was independence set to a steady beat. The orchestration gives it drama, but it's her phrasing that gives it power. She doesn't plead, she states. And today it still feels fresh, because the need to be heard, truly heard, never goes out of style. Number 6. Baby, I Need Your Loving by the Four Tops. Close your eyes, and you can almost see the dim lights of a small club. Levi Stubbs sings like he's holding on to the last thread of something precious. There's urgency in his voice, but also vulnerability. He doesn't hide the need. In 1964, pride was everything. But here was a man admitting he couldn't do it alone. That honesty landed deep. The arrangement builds gently. Piano, strings, rhythm, all rising behind him like a tide. Even now, when loneliness creeps in during the quiet hours, this song understands. It reminds us that needing someone is not weakness. It's human. Number 5. Chapel of Love by the Dixie Cups. There's a sweetness here that feels almost innocent.
Gonna get married.
The opening line floats in like a daydream. Wedding bells, white dresses, promises whispered under bright skies. For 3 minutes, the world feels uncomplicated.
Going to the chapel and
In 1964, marriage still carried a kind of fairy tale glow for many young women. This song captured that optimism, that belief in forever. The harmonies are light, almost playful, yet perfectly tight. It feels like friends singing together on a front porch. And even now, at weddings or late-night nostalgia sessions, it still brings a smile. Some dreams never really leave us. Number 4. Where Did Our Love Go by the Supremes. There's something hypnotic about that steady beat. It doesn't rush, it waits. Diana Ross sings with a cool restraint that makes the heartbreak sharper. She sounds almost distant, and that distance says everything. In 1964, relationships were changing alongside everything else. Love wasn't always built to last. And this song understood the quiet confusion of watching something fade. The production is minimal, but deliberate. Finger snaps, simple rhythms, space between the notes. Today, when a relationship slips through your hands and you can't quite name why, this song still finds the words, "You can't." Number 3. Under the Boardwalk by the Drifters.
Oh, when the sun goes down and burns the tar.
You can almost smell the salt air. This song carries the rhythm of waves rolling in and out. It's a place, not just a melody. shade from the sun, sand beneath your feet.
On the
In 1964, escapes were necessary. Work was hard, the news was heavy, but for a few minutes, the boardwalk promised romance and relief. The lead vocal is smooth as ocean breeze, backed by harmonies that sway like couples dancing slowly. Even now, it feels like stepping away from the noise. A reminder that sometimes love is found in simple, stolen afternoons. Number 2. I Can't Help Myself. Sugar Pie, Honey Bunch. By the Four Tops. This one hits you from the first note. The groove is unstoppable, bright and urgent. Levi Stubbs returns, voice full of joyful desperation. He's caught, and he doesn't even try to escape. In 1964, Motown was defining a new kind of polish. Tight bands, sharp hooks, songs built for both radio and dance floors. The call and response harmonies lift the chorus into something irresistible. It's sweet, but it's strong. And today, when it plays, it still pulls people to their feet. Some loves are too powerful to fight. Some rhythms are too good to ignore. Number 1. People Get Ready by the Impressions.
You don't need no ticket. No.
This one feels like a prayer. Curtis Mayfield's voice doesn't push, it guides. The guitar is gentle, almost spiritual, and the harmonies feel like a choir gathered in quiet faith.
There's a train to Georgia now.
In 1964, the journey toward equality was long and uncertain. This song offered comfort without illusion. It spoke of trains coming, of faith being the ticket. There's no bitterness here, just hope. Calm, steady hope.
Picking up passengers.
And even now, when the world feels divided, this song still invites us to believe in something better, to get ready.
And when you can feel it deep down in your heart, you don't have to worry.
1964 wasn't perfect. It was complicated, beautiful, painful, alive. But the soul music from that year still breathes. It still reaches across time and rests gently on your shoulder in the quiet hours. Because R&B was never just about charts or stages. It was about survival, about love, about dignity.
Ain't that right to sing? Ain't that right?
And tonight, somewhere, someone is turning down the lights and letting these songs play again. And that's enough.